Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some partly to mostly cloudy conditions across the region, some slightly breezy winds out northeast. Those winds will pick up for this afternoon and the evening hours as an area low pressure tracks towards the region from the Outer Banks, giving us rainfall likely as well during the evening hours and the early overnight hours. Could see some moderate to heavier rainfall in the area during that time period as well. So we'll see some unsettled conditions this evening into the early overnight hours. We'll also see some low clouds overnight with continuing low clouds tomorrow morning as possibility of some lingering drizzle or light rain for the start of our Tuesday. Overall, for the work hours today, going to see some fairly tranquil conditions, just some breezier winds out of the northeast, as well as a slight chance of rainfall after about 3 o'clock or 1500 local today. So taking a look at our sounding from this morning, freezing level at 11,200 feet. Seeing an upper level ridge overhead this morning with an area of pressure off to our south, and that's giving us light winds throughout the column this morning. Very light for this time of year, only seeing a peak wind at 11 knots at 9,000 feet. Our current surface analysis, this area low pressure just off to our south over the Outer Banks of North Carolina. It's going to be moving towards the region for this afternoon and then moving through the region overnight, and that's going to give us chances of rainfall, especially during the evening hours today. Could see about a half to 1 inch rainfall with the system moving through. So once again, after we saw about an inch of rainfall this weekend, could see another good amount of rainfall for tonight. Taking a look at our current satellite imagery as well as radar. You can see some rainfall across the Outer Banks. Seeing northeasterly winds across the region this morning. Cloud cover just off to our southeast. That's thicker and lower. It's going to be moving towards the region for this afternoon. And these rain showers start to move towards the region for the evening hours, especially today. And taking a look at the 3-kilometer NAM model, how it's going to play out for the next few days. You can see here there's rain showers moving in the region about, this has it at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. But expecting those rain showers, especially after about 4 p.m. or 1600 local today. And that will continue through the evening hours into the overnight hours. You can see here it does bring a band of possibility of some heavier rainfall right after midnight tonight. And then once that does move through, should see those rain showers just kind of continue with some light rainfall through tomorrow morning, and possibly seeing a rain shower after about 8 to 10 o'clock tomorrow morning with some light rain or drizzle in the region. And then afternoon should see those low clouds move out of the region, rain showers move out of the region, and could be seeing a decent second half of Tuesday with skies possibly clearing or partially clearing, as well as some southwesterly winds, and that allow for some temperatures in the upper 50s across the region. And for Wednesday, we're going to have possibility of some fog overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, and then for Wednesday morning, looks like another system moves into the area, giving us rainfall likely for Wednesday. Some of that could be heavy at times. You can see here some higher DBZs with this derived reflectivity of the 3-kilometer NAM, so could be seeing some, once again, rain out of the day for Wednesday with possibility of some breezy conditions as well, and slight chance or very slight chance of a thunderstorm with this system on Wednesday, so some active weather for Wednesday. And taking a look at the GFS model for the next few days, you can see that area low pressure moving through for today, and then, or I should say tonight, and then for Tuesday that system moves off to our north and east, quickly moving system, once again approaching our region and moving into the area on Wednesday, giving us some heavier rainfall for Wednesday and possibly continuing into the early morning hours of Thursday. And then for Thursday, looks like we'll see a brief area high pressure in for Thursday and Friday, and then another quickly moving system moving towards the area for Friday into Saturday, giving us another chance of rainfall and a possibility of even a thunderstorm as it looks right now for late Saturday into Sunday with this cold front moving through the region. And then thereafter should see some drier condition moving into the region for Sunday into early next week. But right now, looking at multiple chances of rainfall this week, as well as periods of some heavier rainfall. So could be seeing well above normal precipitation, especially for 1 week in March. Could be seeing up to 2 to 3, even 4 inches of rainfall for this week. Taking a look at our high today around 58 degrees, low tonight around 48 to 49 degrees during the evening, and temperatures slowly rising overnight into the lower to mid 50s by tomorrow morning. Northeasterly winds picking up, especially after the work hours today. After about 1600 local, we'll see those winds sustain 12 to 17 knots, becoming sustained 15 to 20 knots, and gusting to 28 knots overnight. So could see a wind advisory for the evening into the early overnight hours. We'll see low clouds in the region for especially during the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. As far as our 24-hour terminal forecast goes, we'll see rain likely after 1600 local and seen here on a risk chart. Now continue to about 2 local on Tuesday morning. Continue with a chance after that of some showers or light rainfall, across the region. As far as our heavier rainfall chances go, looks like after about 20 local or 8 p.m. until about 2 local Tuesday morning, I'm going to see a chance of some heavier rainfall in the region with those showers moving in off the coast, onto the coast, off the water. Could be seeing a heavier rainfall or heavy shower moving through. Tides are slightly above normal at this time. And looking at Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, low clouds likely with a chance of drizzle or light rain during the morning. Then mostly to partly cloudy in the afternoon. Slightly breezy, high 59 degrees for Tuesday night. Mostly cloudy overcast, chance of low clouds and fog overnight. Then a chance of rain showers after dawn, a low of 47. And for Wednesday, overcast rain likely. A very slight chance of a thunderstorm. Some of the rain could be heavy at times once again on Wednesday. Let's say breezy conditions in the afternoon, a high of 58 degrees. That's the next 7 days. Seeing that rainfall tonight, possibility of some light rain tomorrow morning, and then mostly cloudy conditions in the afternoon. Rain likely once again on Wednesday. Clearing for drier conditions for Thursday and Friday. Thursday looks like a little bit warmer at this time. Breezy conditions, high around 63 degrees. Could be seeing some AM showers on Thursday, but most likely it'll be pre-dawn hours. For our Friday, partly to mostly cloudy skies. High pressure builds in from the northeast, giving us a little bit cooler conditions. The highs only in the lower 50s. And for Saturday, once again, good chance of rainfall across the region for the first half of the weekend. Sunday looks like we'll see some breezy conditions, temperatures in the mid-50s, so feeling a bit cooler on Sunday. But as I mentioned, could be seeing 2 to 4 inches of rainfall across the region for these next 3 systems, so could be seeing some very saturated soils as we move past this week with the first week of March looking like it's going to be a wet time across the region for the Delmarva Peninsula. Well, overall, I hope everybody has a good rest of the day. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.